Jeremy Cantor, and this is Ohio Prospecting. And as you guessed it, we're back out at my property. And instead of making a YouTube short today, I might as well make a video. Well, anyways, as you guys remember, here is my DIY well. And for the second reason of the well is I'm working on a cabin. This is going to be where my hunter's cabin is. So, yeah, I got my holes almost all dug. I got 12 of them started, 6 of them fully dug out. Still got to dig out the rest of them. And there's my buddy Stevens down there. Today we're going to play around with the Stevens, and we're going to build a wash plant, which is going to be at the top of the hill here. Because at the top of the hill here, there's a bunch of gravel up in this old riverbed. And we're going to use the gravel for this and for parts of my road and driveway and whatever I need it for. But first, let's go down and take a look at the well. We'll take the stroll on down. See if I can walk like a gimbal. And the well's not completely finished yet. This is just the run out that comes out of the ground. As you can see, it's coming straight out of the ground. And I have pretty decent water flow already. Some of the freshest water coming out of this side of the hill. And it is literally coming right out of the hill. I'll take a walk up here and show you. It's just coming right out of there, right out of the hill. I gotta clean all that out. I'm actually gonna widen this up so that way I can actually get more collector water coming and channeling in. And as you can see, it's all sand and light clay. There is a lot of gray clay in there, which is good. That's what I'm looking for. I want the water that's rolling off the top of the gray clay and coming out through all that sand and gravel. And as you can see, it's coming out crystal clear. Somewhat. Anyway. And I am going to get this water tested to see how great it is, what the value of it is. Right here where you see the styrofoam, that's all going to be built up into a cement reservoir. That's also going to have a pipe coming out of the side of it over here and heading straight over into this section where I'm going to dig a big old well for this water to come over and spill into. And it's not going to be stagnant water because it's going to be constantly flowing out of the other end of it. And then I'm going to have a pipe running from there straight on over to the cabin. So yes, I'm going to have water in my cabin. And let's walk over to there. And here's the layout of the holes. As you can see, some of them are already filled up with water. I'll have to drain them out before I put concrete in them. This one didn't drain or fill up at all. This one almost filled all the way up, but look at that. See, this is all groundwater coming out of the side of these hills. I have 8 different spots all down the side of this ridge with fresh water coming out in different locations. There's even a waterfall down at the other very end. And then that's about a half-mile walk, so we're not going that way. But we are going to play with little Steven today. Big Steven's at home, taking a nap. He needs the oil rubbed down. But yeah, we're going to do some target shooting. Let's see if we can hit the M on the Mountain Dew can. And hello, little Steven. We're going to go ahead and load them up. And I never maximize out my clips. Even though it holds the capacity of 10 rounds, I only put 7 in because I don't want to outload the spring on them. I want my springs to last a lot longer. So that's why I don't do that. And we're ready to rock and roll. Good to go. Put the safety off. Yeah! Let's set you guys up a different angle. Try to tilt you down at the can here. Let you guys watch on from another angle. Let me pause you and we'll be right back. Oh yeah, there's 6. Exhilarating. So let's go in and see what happened here. Nice. And it blew out the background a little bit. These are hollow points. It's all right. We'll collect that copper later with a metal detector. Yeah, I'd been wanting to get a pinpointer anyway. So yeah, pretty cool. See, look, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 shots. Nice. It was my first shot and then the other 6, so let's get back on it. And then we're gonna head over and we're gonna start setting up and building a wash plant. And next time I'll bring out Big Stevens. We usually bring him out around turkey season. And a good shooter always recovers his shells. The other reason for my cabin being in this location is right there's my trail for going down the hill that goes that way, and my deer stand is right down there. I'm gonna zoom you guys in to see if we can find it. And if you can see right there, you can see a strap up that tree. That's where my deer stand is. So only about, I'd say 60, 70 yards in that direction. Yeah. And it's good hunting. And over in that direction, as you can see right here, it's like a part that looks like a U-shaped swamp. It's actually the old direction of the river. So I was told by some of the historians of the property. Pretty cool. If I unplugged it, I can make the river go back through there. I guess, you know, like debris and overburden had plugged up the other ends and it took a different course over the years. But it could flow back the other way. So, let's get up there and start working on the wash plant. I gotta go collect material from back up front. It's a hike. I'll be back with you guys in a minute, or 30 or 40 minutes. Okay, so we're back, and we're over at my sawmilling station, which I haven't got a roof yet. But I did build me a table, only using these simple basic tools. Hammer, nails, chainsaw, level, and a square. And today we're gonna finish up the project of putting together this sluice. All we have to do is build a frame stand, and then we're just gonna nail it down, and I'll bring some silicone. We'll silicone it up. And as you can see, I just fitted 2 scrap pieces of metal that I had left over from work. I folded up one of the ends on it so the water will only go in one direction, which it will with the pitch and angle that I put on it. And yeah, let's get this camera set up and let's get some of this wood cut, and we'll be right back. Oh, that's a good one. Hey, show that to everybody. That's how you cut things. Amish style. Okay, so I got all the pieces marked out. I got the 4 legs already cut. 21 3/8, 2 of those. 14 3/4, 2 of those. And I'm getting ready to cut 2 of these, 14 3/4. And width of sluice is 7 7/8. So we're going to make the frame fit it just perfect. Putting the legs together, and yeah, I know, before you guys say anything, I am using Walmanized. I don't want it to rot anytime soon. I want it to last for a while at least. And here's what the frame looks like after I've put it all together. Yeah, I cut a spacer in between there, and I made it the exact same length as where the split is in there. So that way I can nail it all down to this with both pieces, with my overhang piece going that way. And I'll get that done, and we'll be right back. Okay, so here I got the bottom half of the gravel wash plant all put together. This is what the bottom's going to look like. Now all I have to do is, I already have my own hopper that I can hook up to this with a gas water pump. And that's what I'll be running on this most of the time, because I want to be able to really wash that gravel good. So that way I have a good gravel basin to do this driveway all the way up there. Well, it's not just to do the driveway, it's just to fill in the low spots. So that way I can order some gravel and actually have some nice gravel put down. But instead of buying all the stone that I need to do so, we're going to go this route. So, close nearby the spot where I want to set up this wash plant for washing gravel. And as you can see, there's lots of gravel in this location and a lot of sand. And let's teleport on over to that spot right there. Bam. And we're there. From there. And as you can see, like I was saying, there is tons, just tons of gravel all over in here. All different kinds. And is that a piece of hematite or flint? Not sure. But yeah, this is the gravel that I'm going after. It'd be great fill. So we're gonna wash a bunch of it down, me and my dad. And yeah, like as you can see, there's a nice little pile of it here. I already did some test sampling out of the back of it. There's no gold in it. Worthless. But there is some interesting rocks in this wash. That was definitely a piece of quartz. And here's a shot that you didn't see me shoot. So I got all my stuff all cleaned back up, and that's all I have time for today. Hope you liked the show. And I am getting back out on the creek today. That was supposed to be why I made this whole video today. It was supposed to be, hey, I'm going to the creek this week. But I decided to have a little bit of fun, you know, that happens. So I'll see you guys out there. I'll be out there this Sunday. And that video will be out like Monday or Tuesday. So see you later.